right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into today. Today, we will be getting into the cap lock a little bit later. However, I wanted to start off with the best form of public discourse known to man, and that is disagreeing on food. You guys didn't know, I'm from California, where food is exquisite. It's exquisite. We have food from all over the world, especially in the Bay Area, where I spent like 8 years of my life. In the Bay Area, you get food from India, you get food from Asia, you get African food, you get Mediterranean food, you get European food, you get Latin American food, you get Mexican food, you get Canadian food, you get every kind of food known to man, because the Bay Area is such a hub for people around the world who have moved there. So there's amazing food all around. So today, we're going to take all of that exquisite craftsmanship, all of the hours and years people have spent perfecting their craft, and we're gonna dive into the slum bucket of food. We're going into fast food. So let's take a look. This is our tier list. Now, I, of course, literally the top is I could give this to Jesus himself, and he'd be like, this is food. This is the blood of my body, the body of my soul. This is my own food. Next up is base food. This is food that you can literally just eat anytime. That shit slaps. It is based. Then you've got the solid option when you're hungry. I'm feeling it. I'm hungry. You can't go wrong going to this location. It's a good spot. Then you've got, I'm struggling here. That's maybe you just got done with a long run. Maybe you just had a little bit of exercise, or you've gone the whole day without eating, and you're just like, fuck, I need food in my belly. You don't care what it is. You're just eating. Then we have the F tier. Throw me off of a cliff first. I'd rather die than ingest that stuff. You won't catch me dead with it. And then, of course, the never had, because there's definitely things that I have never had. You guys have probably tried things that you're like, hey, that looks kind of cool, but I've never had it. So what we're going to do is we are going to rank it. And of course, this does look like it's in alphabetical order. I didn't make this. This is just one put together of both fast food and fast casual food. So things might actually pop into this that have to do with, maybe it's a little more upscale. Maybe you sit down here when you eat. Maybe you don't just go to a drive-thru. Maybe you have a little bit more choice of options. We're gonna start off with Arby's. I've had Arby's exactly one time in my life. When I tell you that Arby's was roughly equivalent to eating dirt that has sedimented with dog shit in it, and it has kind of sat there for a while. Maybe it's had a few people trample on through it. Maybe some of the dog shit got stuck on someone's shoe. They kept walking. They were like, got dog shit on my shoe. That's kind of what I felt like after I left Arby's, right? It was like, oh God, I've got this stuck in me now. You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm going to put it in I'm struggling here and need food. I will eat it if I absolutely have to. Anyways, on to the next. Checkers and Rallies. Now, I don't even know what this is. Anyways, never had it. Wow, okay, Church's Chicken. Again, wow, what are these? It's an American chain of fast food restaurants specializing in fried chicken. Okay, so hear me out. I do not have a lot of experience with fried chicken. I see fried chicken as kind of a lower tier of food that I would want to put into my body. I don't want to eat fried chicken when instead I could have kind of a little bit more of like a fresh Tex-Mex type of thing, or maybe a nice chicken Caesar salad, or like a burrito or something. You know, I feel like fried chicken is like just absolute grease gut bomb in your belly. Jack in the Box. All right, now we're getting into some dog shit. The only redeeming quality of Jack in the Box, is its shakes. And when you have like a shake tier list, it's not even that high up on the shake tier list. It's like pretty fucking low on the shake tier list, right? Five Guys and In-N-Out shakes up there, Shake Shack, all that stuff up there, and then you've got Jack in the Box near the bottom. So even because of its redeeming quality with Jack in the Box, its shakes, it's still terrible. I think I've had Jack in the Box like 4 times in my life. Oh my God, it is the bottom of the food in fast food. I will not eat Jack in the Box. Throw me off a goddamn cliff. You know, the good thing about not liking Jack in the Box, though, is the fact that when you go to Jack in the Box, every single time, there's either, like, a little taco place next to it, or there's a, some other burger place next to it, so you don't have to have Jack in the Box. But throw me off a fucking cliff before you give me some Jack in the Box, dude. Jesus Christ. Marco's Pizza. Marco's Pizza is an interesting case study, right? Like, the pizza is, if you're in the mood for greasy fucking pizza, it's there for you. But as a whole, if you look at this from every state of mind that you could possibly be in, you're like super full, you're like, I kind of want some food, or I'm dog hungry, it's there for you. I'm gonna say I'm struggling and I need food. I'm going to Marco's Pizza. McDonald's, struggling. The only thing I go to McDonald's for is they're either A, ice cream, which is always broken, or B, their fries. That's about it. I'm not going for their burgers. You ain't catch me dead with one of their $1 burgers. You ain't catching me dead with one of their $1 burgers. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. That's not what we're doing. We're going to ice cream at McDonald's, but it's broken. So then we're going across the street to Dairy Queen. Popeyes! Now, this is where I lose every single one of my subscribers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is where you all leave me. This is where it happens. This is where it happens. But I've never had Popeyes. Moving on! What is this thing? Looks like a pizza place. I've never had Popeyes. When did we have Popeyes? When? Did I like it? Apparently, I had Popeyes, but I don't remember it. So because of the fact that I don't remember it, I'm putting in, I'm struggling here and I need food. Oh, is that the FBI? They're coming in? They're coming in to take me to jail for not remembering Popeyes? S. Barrows? S. Barrows? Oh, S. Barrow Pizza. Never had it. It's an American pizzeria chain that specializes in New York style pizza. Sold by the slice. I've never had it. All right, Wendy's, same thing. Throw me off a fucking cliff. Wendy's is so bad. Are you kidding me? Square burgers? Actually fold our burgers into circles? That's just how it's been since the beginning of fast food burgers. They've always been circles. Wendy's is like, nah, we want to change. We want to flip the script. Give me a square burger. Wendy's, throw me off a fucking cliff. Wendy's is so bad. Yeah, okay, for packaging and shipping, which means that you don't have your fresh meat on site. You're shipping burgers. No, you need the meat delivered to the place fresh, and then you just fucking send it in. Ching, 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 ching. Boom, you slice it on up, and then boom. Next up, we have Whataburger. Now, I just moved to Texas. Whataburger is a Texas exclusive. Maybe not Texas exclusive, but it's Texans love Whataburger. They're like, Whataburger is Texas's shit, bro. You haven't had Whataburger. Whataburger is the equivalent of In-N-Out to Californians, right? Whataburger makes me cream. I think about Whataburger when I'm having sex in order to get off. That's how Texans talk about Whataburger. Anyways, all that is to say I've never had it. White Castle. Can I put this in a tier below throw me off a cliff? I've been to White Castle exactly once. Like throw me out of a plane without a parachute before you give me White Castle. Dairy Queen! We're finally getting out of the dog shit, guys. Dairy Queen is a solid option. It's pretty good ice cream. I'm only basing it on its ice cream. I'm not basing it off of its burgers, because I think they have burgers. I don't even want to think about them. I'm only basing it off its ice cream. It's pretty good. A and W. I haven't really had too much of their food. I do remember having a burger one time, and it was okay. It's probably more of I'm struggling. I'd put it higher than Arby's. I'd also put McDonald's higher than Arby's. Arby's is literally the dog shit of the universe. All right, on to the next one. I don't even know what this is. I got nothing, homies. I got nothing. What is an ON? I got no clue. What the hell is this? Mojang fast food? Bojangles. Oh. Yeah, never had it. All right, Chick-fil-A. Now, this one I can confidently say, if you disregard all the scandals they've had with their CEO donating money to anti-LGBTQ organizations, you disregard all of that, you just look at the food, I can confidently say I've never had it. Next up, what is this? Okay, now we're getting into things that I just don't even know what they are. All right, Dunkin'. Wow, I didn't realize they're only Dunkin' now. I thought they were Dunkin' Donuts. I would put them a little bit below Krispy Kreme. I gotta keep it a buck. Dunkin' is a struggle. I've just gotta straight put it in struggle. Dunkin' is like a food. It's a decent donut, but after having the place that's called Stan's Donuts, if you ever are in California, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cut the music. I gotta be 100% serious with you guys. If you are ever in the Bay Area, California, specifically San Jose, California, and you want to have one of the best donuts you've ever had in your life, go to a place called Stan's Donuts. The best donut place in the state of California by far, possibly in the United States, quite possibly in North and South America. Trust me, I've had people from all over the country who I've given Stan's Donuts to, and they say, yes, you're right. What is this? Taro-san or something? So we're gonna add another list. Hold on. Add a row below. This new row is going to be called, what the fuck is this? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Hardee's. Hardee's is better. Hardee's is still, I'm struggling here. Just give me the food. I don't know what that is. Little Caesars. All right, now we're moving. Little Caesars, solid option. Absolutely. It's pizza. It's good. It's just the right amount of grease. It's good cheese. Little Caesars is pretty pog. It's not amazing, but it's a solid option when you're hungry and you want to get pizza. Boom. Little Caesars. Baja Fresh, additionally, also a solid option. I'm going to put it above Little Caesars. I'm also going to put it above Dairy Queen. I think Baja Fresh is great. I think they have some really, really fire burritos. It's just kind of spicy. I want to spice things up. It's a solid option. Del Taco. Del Taco, I'm going to put, and I'm struggling here. It is really like, it's a staple of my childhood. I would go to Del Taco like once a week. I would just, I would scooter over there on my little, picture this. I'm just like flipping the scooter around, hopping back on like, hey, man. Hey, wow, so fun. I don't know what this is. Was that Nando's? Oh. Nando's was pretty good. Solid option. Papa John's Pizza. I'm going to put that in solid option. I'm actually going to move Little Caesars down to I'm struggling. I don't know what this is. We're throwing it into what the fuck is this? Hot Bell Sandwich Shop. Never had. What is this? Don't know. Okay. Wait, I know this symbol. But I can't place it. Where is this? Sonic? Oh, God. Throw me off a cliff. Burger King. Also throw me off a cliff. Chipotle. Based. Oh, this is Shake Shack. Shake Shack's a solid option. Domino's. Solid option. But below Papa John's. Actually, Domino's Pizza's gotten pretty good over the years. I'm gonna put Shake Shack above Baja for us. Jimmy John's based. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now, I know in the past I've said I've never really had a lot of chicken, but I have had Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'll have it if it's what everyone else is having, but I'm not a huge fan. Panera's based. Panera's solid food, pretty healthy for you. It's tasty. Panera's good. Starbucks. Starbucks is probably like solid option, or even it's probably a solid option when you're talking about coffee. But if you need food, I mean, it's throwing me off a cliff. I'd say it's solid. I'm gonna put Starbucks in solid. Taco Bell. Let me tell you a story about Taco Bell. I went to school in the Bay Area, and Taco Bell was right next door. Like, you could literally just walk off the campus, and right across the street was Taco Bell. So drunk kids really enjoyed it. It was kind of like the drunk food. I would rather be thrown off a fucking cliff than have Taco Bell. The only thing worse than Taco Bell is White Castle. Baskin Robbins. It's all right. Struggling. I need food. Just put it in there. Easy. What is this? Blimpin'? I've never had it. Buffalo Wild Wings. I had it for the first time a few weeks ago. I'm going to say it was pretty solid. I'm going to put it above Domino's. I'm going to say it was pretty solid. CPK. So I'm gonna put it above Starbucks, but below Shake Shack. Solid option. Carl's Jr. I've got to be honest with you. Carl's Jr. is trash. Maybe it's above Del Taco, but it is some doggy dog food. Like, I will eat it if I have to, but no. I don't know what this is. Denny's. Denny's it's kind of in its own category. We actually need to make a different category for Denny's. All right, Denny's is in its own category. Congratulations, Denny's. El Pollo Loco. I'm struggling. Firehouse subs are fantastic. You could literally put Firehouse subs probably right behind Chipotle. It's so good. They're so good. The only bad thing about Firehouse subs is after you eat them, you're like, oof, that was a fucking gut bomb. Five Guys burgers and fries, I could give to Jesus himself, and he would say it's amazing. You ask for a little fry, and they give you the entire semi-truck in your bag. If you get the large fry, oh my God, you better be hungry. They go to the potato farms. They pull all the fucking potatoes out of the ground that they had planted. They cut them up right there. They put them in a bag. They send you home with it. Panda Express based. Absolutely. Panda Express is based. Moving on to Mod Pizza. Mod is so good. The customization, the way that it cooks in 90 seconds, the milkshakes on top of that. I can't decide which one's better, Chipotle or Mod. I'm gonna say Chipotle just because I will probably go to Chipotle over Mod, but like, it's close. Pizza Hut. Throw me off a fucking cliff, dude. Yes, we are moving on to In-N-Out Burger. You literally are sitting there, the burger already half unwrapped, just cresting like a newborn sun, cresting the day. The horizon has just begun, and you're like, this is gonna be a good day. You take the bun off. Oh my God. The fucking tomato is a perfect circle. You take the tomato off. The lettuce, perfectly cut to form onto the burger. You take the lettuce off. The goddamn patty is literally a perfect circle. Ugh. Did I just get punched by Jesus himself? Ugh. No, that's right. I haven't had anything like this. That's where In-N-Out sits. Jersey Mike's subs. Pretty based. I would say it's below Jimmy John's, but above Panera. Jet Pizza. Struggling, but I could eat it. Long John Silver's. Nah, I'm really struggling if I'm getting Long John Silver's. Moe's Southwest Grill. Never had. Doodle Company. Just put all the sub places in based. We know. Well, Subway, I ain't putting in base. I'm putting Subway and I'm struggling. I would rarely have Subway. Quiznos, though, I'll put in, like, solid. What is Doodle Company? I don't know. Pita Pit. I think I've had that, like, once, but I can't remember it, so I'm going to put it in never had. Mellows Mushrooms. Don't know what that is. Never had it. P.F. Chang's. That's pretty good. That's a solid option. P.F. Chang's. Waffle House. Struggling. It's like, acceptable. Don't know what that is. Pizza. Don't know what that is. Fazoli's. Never had it. Nuke's Eatery. Never had it. Bonchon. Never had it. Pret. Never had. Tip Top. Never had. Cabot. Never have. Never had. Sweet Greens. Holy shit. Sweet Greens is literally, I can give it to Jesus himself. Sweet Greens is so good. Virginia. Don't know what that is. Crystal. Never had. Chicken on the Grill. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. IHOP. Hold on. what is that? Don't know. Dokework, never had. Never had that. And Chicken Shake's pretty good. It's a solid option. I'd put it as a solid option, absolutely. Wingstop, solid option as well. Wing Street, never had. And Zaxby's, never had. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your official tier list. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. We have now successfully discovered the best tier list of all time for fast food restaurants. If you disagree, well, I hate to say it, you're literally just wrong. Games against each other before where you guys chat battle against me, but today we've got a special one. Today we're gonna be doing something a little different. This one is called siblings or dating.